Coach Sean Suckling on the magazine. First home game, a lot of unforced errors. Would you attribute that to the field, to the other team's pressure, or just players not connecting?
Yeah, I think that that aspect is something that as coaches you never have the answer. I think the team was ready. Obviously, there was a lot of factors that affected the start of the play, but there is no excuses. I think we should have been better, especially on the first half. We created some chances, but I had the feeling that they had the upper hand. We could have capitalized, we didn't, they did, and the second half where I thought we were being much better, obviously in that corner it came in the second goal, and what I would like to highlight is how the team kept fighting and keep going forward until the final whistle.
Yeah, I was just curious about the decision to move Ali Wong to center back. And bringing Mandy Freeman off, was she sick or?
Yeah, we have had a few issues at centre back. Obviously, Ellie Jean wasn't 100% needed. She's coming on the back of an injury. With Ali Krieger injured. Now Kristen is doing that job. And then Mandy, unfortunately, 2 days ago she had a virus. She couldn't come to training, and she trained yesterday and obviously played today, but she wasn't 100%. I think she had also some issues when the players came in the first time to talk, so obviously that it was something we were ready. But yes, she was ill. She did a fantastic effort to go on the pitch because we didn't have any centre backs, and I think she performed for the state how she was. She did a really good job, so I want to thank her for that. And then Ali Long as well, obviously took that responsibility. It's not her natural position, but she did a good job.
Thank you.
Not about the game, but your thoughts on the fan environment.
Wow, I really want to thank everyone because it was, after that such a long delay and the moment where we came on the pitch and how all the fans were there, like really engaging, looking forward to see the places. I haven't experienced something like that before when you come out for warm-up and it was that environment of people, like you could see them coming into the stands. So I want to thank everyone and gutted because we couldn't give them the performance or the result that they were probably coming to get, coming from.
Was there any extra nerves with the ownership group being in attendance tonight? They were watching the match. Was there any extra
No, not really. Like they were also there last week when we played in LA. So I think that's they've been fantastic supporting behind the scenes and supporting the team in every aspect. They are obviously part of the Gotham family. They are there every day, and no, there was definitely no extra nerves. It's just extra thank you from us to them for all the effort and the hard work they are putting in for us to be able to do our job. So.
Coach, what adjustments did you make at halftime to slow Jesse and Rosie down, who seemed to be able to control that final third throughout most of the first half?
Yeah, I think we tried to push just a little bit higher to stop them coming out from the back. The same with Ali Long, and at the beginning it was with Christie to compact a little bit more that midfield. I think it worked. I think we had them, and we definitely got much better on the second half. I think that moment of the second goal was a bit of a punch at the wrong time, but I think that worked well. Then we wanted some, we have Austin Kelly is coming back from injury, so she had to come off. The same with Mandy, so there was a game where a lot of decisions were prepared, but were scenarios that were not the ideal ones. But still, some of the players that came off the bench I would like to highlight today. Obviously, Sinead Farrelly coming after such a long period of inactivity and doing and playing the way she did, and especially seeing her obviously is for everyone known. It's been a very difficult few years for her, and going out there and play how she did is for me the highlight of the day.
Thank you, Coach.
Any more questions?
Yeah, could you just talk a little bit more about bringing on Sinead and what you hope she accomplished during the game?
Yeah, I think she played with no fear, like you could see she was taking on responsibility. That's what you want from people coming off the bench, like making sure that they go in there and make an impact straight away. And wow, she did, like she was on the ball, off the ball, she was effective, technically brilliant, she was everywhere. I think she helped us controlling the game. I think for the last 15-20 minutes. So was obviously they were winning, but they couldn't leave their own half trying to hit us in the counter. And obviously, we know they're a very experienced team, so they're gonna do everything in the book, not to try to get advantage of that advantage. So yeah, I think that in this case, Sinead was really good in terms of how she was on the opposite half, linking a play, and I was very pleased with her performance.
Any others? Okay. See from her in practice that for you made you want to play her in this area?
Well, I think that she's got a fantastic level. She's very good on the ball. She really helped us to come out of situations of pressure. She's doing a fantastic job and is really pushing forward. And I think obviously in the middle we have also some other quality players. So I think at the moment for her is a moment of development and a moment of start showing what she can do, and she's definitely, again, I think today she came on a half time and she was brilliant at the beginning, maybe a bit more of a forward position than her and Christy down the left. I think they were a constant threat. We got a lot of penetrations through that side. Maybe we couldn't finish some of those penetrations, but we definitely found a way to be better on the ball with them two down there.
Hi, Coach. Nice to see you. Sorry I couldn't be there in person. Something I just wanted to ask is, last season I think something that really plagued the team was kind of this feeling that as losses started piling up, it became difficult to dig out of the hole. So obviously only the second game, one win, one loss. But what are you doing to kind of make sure that the team doesn't fall back into kind of that same pattern? And what do you see from the team that makes you confident that they'll push past this and get the win the next time?
Yeah, I think that the main thing is that we have a clear style of how we want to do things and how we want to perform. So I think we need to just understand that this is a process. Today, obviously, the game it didn't go away, but it doesn't change that we have a style and we are building something long term here, and we got the tools. It's just a question of keep working with them.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Any other questions?
Left wing, then right wing, then at times at outside back, and then at times at the top of 4-1-4-1. Can you just talk a little bit about the system and seeing players, move around when it's necessary?
Yeah, like obviously we work a lot in terms of understanding that when you finish attacks or situations in another position, you need to take on that role, and she's been fantastic with that. I think today, if she would have been a bit more accurate, she could have even got like one goal and assist. She's been brilliant on the offensive side, but also on the defensive. So realistically, her today she played on the right, and we moved her up top at the end with Lynn trying to have two number 9s, 2 references up there, and yeah, I think that she's been fantastic on and off the ball. She doesn't stop working. It's just today she found some of those wow moments, but we couldn't make a goal.
Thank you.